Hey, here's Joe, and welcome to a little in-between thing that I want to play in between Christmas and New Eve. Just a few episodes of this. This is an early access game, Hardspace Shipbreaker, that just sounded really fun, and I wanted to try it out. Yeah, my cam is at a perfect place to not show what's going on down there in the corner, but whatever. I placed it there because screenshots made me believe that this is a place where I'm not blocking anything of the UI. I'll be playing with a controller, which doesn't work here because I have to mouse over one thing so that I can start doing stuff. Yeah, this is an early access one. We are in the 062 admin oversight upgrade for now. So last update was in September. With my luck, when I want to show this game in between Christmas and New Year, they will do a Christmas upgrade before, and this will be outdated. So yeah, but whatever. We have like different options to start this game. I'll go over what this game is when the game really starts. Like we could choose like limited lives, which we don't do. We have either an open shift thing where we remove the timer, which is part of the main game structure. So we want to go with the standard profile. Let's join LYNX and learn about what LYNX even is. I assume we get a cutscene at the beginning. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a selected few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. The Shipbreaker. Okay, we are in some kind of menu. Intermailer, food shortages continue, blah blah blah. Notification, LYNX Corporation Recruitment Services Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Let me introduce my camera again. I assume we don't need to. Bill past due, final notice, energy and power. Office of Civilian Oversight, please respond. Any rations to spare? Whatever. Update on your application status. Let's view that. Greetings, citizens LF2911 BOS. Congratulations on acceptance into the LYNX Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. From over 124.8 million applicants, you were chosen based on above average exceptional physical and cognitive ability. Yes, that sounds like me. That sounds exactly like me. Thank you for recognizing that. Participation in this program can be lucrative and rewarding depending on a willingness to follow the vision and processes of the LYNX Corporation. You've been assigned to Salvage Station 42, designation Morrigan. The station currently has no additional personnel, but if you are able to demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in the Pave the Way to the Galaxy program is at the sole discretion of a LYNX Corporation and can be revoked at any time. On receipt of your electronic signature, a shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Training will commence immediately on your arrival. Finalize your info on the following pages to confirm employment. The LYNX Salvage Division. LYNX Work Effort Tracking and Employee Social Hub. Require an employee account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti or corporate slang jargon is not accepted. My name is Joe. Selected Revival Package. We proudly offer our Everwork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02 chance of DNA corruption. Spares unlimited, spare fee 150k whenever we use a spare clone. That's how we are treated. Great, thank you. To verify your identity, confirm the voice file you submitted in your original application. LYNX Vox ID is a security measure that protects your data. This doesn't work with controller. Thank you. It's the same one, I think. Sounds like the exact same one. Okay, whatever. Select orientation scheme for your person mobility unit. Studies indicate that proper orientation settings improves productivity by 40%. Standard orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Standard or inverted. I don't like inverted controls, so standard is fine. Our food processors can serve a variety of dietary preferences. Food cost is based on current market value and may change over time. What's entomotarian? I know what plastic free is. Vegetarian, let's go with chicken. Just chicken. Or plastic free. Whatever, let's go with that. What's entomotarian? I've never heard that. Please write that in the comments. I mean, I'll look it up in between, but whatever. Press agree to each statement. I have no criminal records in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or any other labor interest. That's correct. I've completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCulloch's lung. Yeah, I'm negative on COVID. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna in the asteroid belt on the nation state of Arizona. Apparently, I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. Yes, I understand and accept the health risk associated with long-term exposure to a Van der Waals field. Yes, I understand that. That's artificial gravity, I suppose, how they make it here. Van der Waals field, okay. Van der Waals forces are really... They are the things holding everything together. It's a real force. I will vote for Chancellor Jun Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. Yeah, apparently yes, I have no choice on that. Next. This agreement is made of the 9th of November 2329 between LYNX Corporation, Department of Salvage and Reclamation, incorporated under laws of the Solar Industries Commission LYNX, and myself, citizen employee. Employee hereby grants permissions to LYNX the authority to collect, analyze and utilize their biometric data for use to better the lives and well-being of them and their co-workers, as well for any other purpose. Employee hereby grants permissions to LYNX the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time with or without their knowledge. Employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Aha. Oh, we get sugar cubes if we behave nicely, isn't that nice? Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to garnish their wages if their actions or lack of thereof result in any real or potential losses for the company and or any of its affiliates. Employee hereby grants permissions to LYNX the authority in perpetuity to record and own their DNA and to create new entities with their DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for the service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. LYNX may execute these entities at any times for acts of gross negligence. What a nice company. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to study, manipulate, reciprocate and duplicate any and all of my grey and white matter at any time in the unfortunate event of my total and complete loss of memory. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owned to LYNX and or any of its affiliate to their next of kin in the event that they are terminated, disappear and or perma-perish. LYNX reserves the right to terminate the contract any time without notice or payment in lieu with no requirement of sufficient cause. Aha. Let's start with the game, please. Cutscene, of course. Or logo of the game. Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm interested to see.
into the yard
I couldn't.
to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves.
Ain't that a nice child song?
Bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
The next cutter, okay. That doesn't sound very nice to me. Okay, others are already cutting stuff here. Okay. We already see how the game's working at a later point. Okay. I'm so much looking forward to this. That's 12 minutes of nothing already. I'll make this episode a bit longer. But this is tutorial. Welcome to Morrigan Station.
9346-52. Your automated LYNX onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message. Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of LYNX Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather, Exeter, founded LYNX, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the LYNX family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the LYNX vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step
They already
is to join our
sound
Everwork
evil.
program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With LYNX, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Death is a fresh start. Yes, I want a fresh start. Press to begin genetic extraction. Ouch.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the LYNX Everwork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Largely tolerable.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction.
Okay, I'm dying now, directly. Yeah, they need to get a lot of stem cells out of me, I guess.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
That sounded very damaging to me. Also, the game is running at 200 FPS, which is not good for my system. But I didn't get an option screen yet. Everwork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. Loading fees report. Citizen report check, medical analysis, transportation to work site. I have to pay that. What? Lifeguard genetic backup storage 500 million. Equipment setup 300 million. Immigration duty fee 122 million. Aha. We are in debt with $1,252,594,441.92. Debt is a sign of being prepared. Display of fees report cost me $750. Thank you. The salvage bay has been coated with something. We can cycle tips with the left stick down there, directly behind my camera. We won't look at those tips. We will get a proper tutorial, hopefully.
Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten.
Why did I turn by looking?
Let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Left stick to roll left. Right stick to roll right. Okay, thank you.
Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Forward, backwards, right, and we have inertia. Oh, it didn't work with that. Great.
Now, vertical control.
Ascent. Aha.
Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Don't want to fly too fast because I assume that's... Reach waypoint marker.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing, brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Okay, it takes a while to brake, but it's intuitive, thankfully.
Alright, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Check out your HUD when you've got an object grapple. It shows you the mass of the object and whether you can move it or not.
65 kilograms, we can pull it just right there. Okay, and then we point it that direction and press X.
Nice Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks.
Why are you more quiet now?
You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Activate the scanner. It's up. For now, tutorial messages are behind my camera. Hover over an object to discover more details with the scanner. You cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Okay. Good. Cut. How do we cut? View cut point in scan mode. Okay.
You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
And now I'm allowed to. Great. Go out of that. Open tool menu with Y. Equip grapple or equip cutter. Okay, so Y, and then we go to cutter.
Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Vaporize the cut point with what? You didn't tell me the button. Right bumper. Not right bumper. What? Why am I not holding it anymore? Left bumper. Right bumper, left bumper. That's doing something. I just don't know what it does. Can we please grapple cutter? How do we use the cutter? We used it. Now? Which button? Trigger. Out of range. Okay. Ah, that's why I didn't show. Out of range. What? How close to... Ah, okay. It's turning red now.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, alright, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Come on. Just go over there. In between me and the thing. And let me freaking push you. Oh, that's not like I wanted it. Ascent. X. Okay. Descent. Brake. X. Stop. 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 Brake. Ascent. Brake. That should be enough. Let's go in. Don't stop.
Well, okay.
Perfect.
We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Large aluminum chunk. That will be that one.
This beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're going to have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Swap to mode.
Now try changing the angle of the cut.
How do we rotate the cut angle? With left trigger.
We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead.
How close do I have to be? Okay,
I'm going to turn
this
on
close.
your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Okay, this is on its way. Okay.
Deposit accepted.
I stopped it now. I should have just let it go. Okay, good. You also want to go into the furnace, yeah? Okay. So, X. Other small scrap? Yep, more small scrap. Can you please log onto the right thing? That direction, please.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
Yeah, we will, as soon as we're done with every single piece of this. We'll enter the HAB soon enough. HAB stands for habilitation, I suppose. Oh, we're too close to the processor. Come on. Don't stop now.
Valuable object processed.
Perfect.
Credit awarded.
We did everything. So, where's the HAB? Over there. That's the HAB? Why does it always... So I want to go into the options, because that vibration, please go to mild. Disable background gamepad input. What? No? Screen shake off, no, not HUD op, object outline, subtitle size, that's okay. Data collection enable. Controls, y-axis, sensitivity, roll sensitivity, that's everything fine. Video is good, 60 Hertz. Yeah, but why is it going at 140? Why is it going at 140? Texture quality, high is good, HAB screen effects are okay, VSync is disabled, it's Windows... Why? Resolution says 60 Hertz. Why is it 126 right now? I don't need that. It just taxes my system without having anything good. Okay, so far nothing really to do. Give unsaved save now? Yes. Good. Give feedback on inventory. Repair kits. Remaining 1.5% remaining. Where? I'm not on a timer right now. I want to find the thing, the 1.5% remaining. Where is it? I assume there's somewhere is a hidden tiny aluminium thing. Okay, whatever, let's go that way. Let's go to our HAB building for the first time. And a HAB to rank up. Send a tiny bit. Send a tiny bit, please. Descend a tiny bit, please. Brake. Okay. The brakes are way better than they need to be. Enter the building to end the shift. Salvage 98.5%. 6,000 remaining. I don't know where. We got scrap, we got panels, we got nanocarbon and other panels. LYNX tokens are 200. Current debt is at 1.2 billion. Certification review. Quota complete.
You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab and we'll check things out.
Oh? No, congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of Basic Certification, rank 2. Mastery points earned. From credit. 102 mastery points. Aha. And shift. I pressed and shift. And shift. Weird. Why did I have to press it twice? I have no idea. I think I confirmed once and then I ended my shift.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Up. Equipment room. The workstation, the suit, the living space. I will look around soon enough. Let's go to the terminal and take my call. Hey.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Now how's about you get yourself some rest, and we'll pick up your training in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
I cannot go to the terminal. We have the window. That's not the
Hello,
bed.
Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, so think of what it takes to hit 110% and aim for that.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation. Minimum payments. Okay, I don't know what my minimum payments per day are.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. You ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
Yeah. Posters. Live, love, salvage. Aha. That sounds good. This looks a bit like a syringe they're using. This sounds bad enough. Okay. Kitchen. Ah, more posters. Ah, only that one. We can take a different one here. I don't want to look at all the posters, thank you. We can do nothing else in the kitchen. Equipment room. Suit. More posters, great. I assume we'll unlock more posters with higher levels. Okay, we can do stuff about our equipment, but it's not unlocked yet. We cannot start the shift yet. General movement is a bit grid-based. That's feeling fine so far. And let's look out the freaking window for once. Isn't that nice? Okay. Look at the employee terminal. 5 messages. Certification. Current debt. Basic training. We are a mackerel. We have unlocked a mackerel, I think. The shift hazard level mackerel 0. And ship hazard level as 0, it can go up to 9, and we can unlock 2 more ships with higher stuff. Okay. That's good. And with messages. Certification.
Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Yeah, we can do that. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of your shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the LYNX family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your help terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges at the work bay. Scanner structure mode. Structure mode is pre-installed in every optical, what a way to write that, optical cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue LYNX worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit as it lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship, clearly demarcating hull panels, structural beams and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner unless you were previously using a different mode. Then we have the financial relief program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, LYNX showed us the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. Yeah, of course, I see that number up there. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the costs of training and equipment borrowed from LYNX Salvage. Also included is the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of LYNX technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the financial relief program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Wow. Salvage goals. LYNX is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage Goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, Salvage Goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned Salvage assessment algorithms, Salvage Goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to your valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. LYNX encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of ships provided. Aha. New ship, the Mackerel Light Cargo and Station Hopper. New ship access. Mackerel Station Hopper and Mackerel Light Cargo. The Klein Co. Mackerel is the most common ship model in the colonies. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The Station Hopper transport is outfitted with add terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Certification menu, we already saw this. 2 is Stinger, Split Saw, Grapple, and Scanner Scan mode. It doesn't tell me what I can unlock. Just that there is stuff to unlock and what I have unlocked already. Okay. So, can we now do something in the kitchen or at the bed? Or in the equipment room? At the suit? At the workstation? We're not allowed to. Can I save and quit? Yes, I can. Let's start with our first real shift in tomorrow's episode. I know this was like a bit way too much tutorially and way too less gamey, but the game starts tomorrow. Have a nice day. Interesting. Current shift progress will be lost. Are you sure you wish to proceed? I am not in a shift. Interesting. Choice game. Ah! New stuff here. Okay, career play. There's Cutter's Race, leaderboards, and we finally have an option menu even here, which harbors the same choices. I might try this to cut down the FPS. No, FPS are still running at 199 because it doesn't work. Okay. No, don't save any. Thank you. Okay. We can sign out. What we had before is which kind of character profile we create. And now that we created the character profile, we can enter career here or free play or anything. Okay, good. Seeing you tomorrow.